One, two, ow, three. Okay, stand. Ugh. Bucket slice. Corporate mogul Antonio Usui dead at 142. Another of Antonio Foray in Pacifica, 17 dead, 42 wounded. Bautino Foray. For a moment I misunderstood the names. I thought they were the same thing. Ah, cat. Ballsy. 1,000 beats a second. Relic. Wild the fuss. For years, experts in the field of cybernetics, neurology, and psychology have been desperately trying to merge human consciousness with silicone, though now their efforts have been unsuccessful. Scientists have managed to create artificial intelligence that can compare or indeed surpass human intellect. Copying the human eye has remained beyond our capabilities. Attempts to do so merely result in sophisticated chatbots. Woo! Digital beings capable of mimicking human speech or mannerisms, but devoid of self-awareness. Today, experts from Arasaka announced a breakthrough. Their newest product, dubbed the Relic, caused human minds to be copied onto shards no larger than a cred chip. What's more, the shard can be slotted into one's neural port, allowing its user to hear and see digitized personality constructs. That I have not been able to personally examine the specifications of this remarkable piece of technology. Exit Relic is heavily restricted by Arasaka, and only a small select group of testers are allowed to participate in the program. Unsurprisingly, these testers are among the wealthiest and most influential people in the world. Precisely the kind of people Arasaka would like to have in his pocket. For ordinary customers reading this, don't expect a Relic to hit the mass markets anytime soon. I'm probably gonna miss so many items. I'm gonna go do that in a mo.
Oh, V! You get any sleep? No matter. Time you got up.
Think I might have caught something when I jagged into that Corpo's biomon. Dunno, neurovirus or... Need to see Vic. Let him tell me what's got my head reeling, my stomach churning.
Okay, let me take you. I brought you a ride. Yeah, throw on some threads, meet me downstairs.
So here's Kata, Black Unicorn. The item we've upgraded to Epic after 5, and Legendary after 12 upgrades. Upgrade count 0. The Razorrock blade is as merciless as death itself. The guard is fashioned from premium materials, and the handle is crafted so exquisitely belongs in a museum. Most importantly, it remains light and nimble to be wielded. It remains light and nimble to wield because it was forged DRM free. Because the world in 2077 can still use a monster slayer. Find your place among the stars. When you have to choose between neo-kitschig and neo-militaristic, but can't make up your mind. V's vest without backers to patch. First step down a new road. No point in wearing new treads on the road, they'll just get dirty anyway. Token from the last transport the backers jumped, remember? We've come a long way in them, don't look back now. They walked miles in these and smells like it. Not sure if I should use that sword. This may have seen real time in a war. Portugal local news. They give crit damage. We got a clown suit. Better armor. Reinforced office shoes. Current piece of any corporate wardrobe.
Hey V, Regina Jones here. If you're looking for work in Watson, give me a call.
How'd you find me? How'd you even know my name?
I know where to gather my intel. Could even call me a collector. Later, V.
Okay. Hey V, Regina Jones here. I heard you're looking for work in Watson. Just so happens I'm one of its main employers. If you don't want to waste those talents of yours, check the gigs I sent you. Do good work, and there's more where that came from. I'll be in touch. Ooh. I can just sell stuff right here. I'll hold on to it for now.
Enjoying the
NCPD!
average
Open up!
temperatures this month in Night City
We got a
have
call!
remained within.
We're here to help! We know you're in there!
You rising fucked up, man. Rough night.
In the event of acid rain, those with respiratory issues are advised to remain home.
It's not bad.
Piece of shit, come on! Oh, no. 14 is worst thing is it's just this place. Wait, you mean 14 a day? Yes, that's different. It's disgusting. Palanai and I'm.
Gun.
Hey, yo, V. How about a round or two? What do you say?
Assume
How
it's
you
you
like my
asking.
new punching bag? Just gave me a next-gen ass whooping, he did. Be curious to see how he handles the likes of V. So how about it?
How's it going? Fight's about to start. Not gonna watch? Take notes?
Malone versus Hernandez? Nah. Our chrome friend here don't watch TV. Don't talk neither. Only way he communicates is with them fists.
Where'd you get him, Fred?
Off the street. Saw him looking up at me with these big, sad eyes. So I took the poor pup in. Fed him, clothed him. Nah, for real. He's a military box. Got a sweet deal, and a tumor mine tossed in a few upgrades. Now,
Sure.
here we are.
There's an aura on the top of his head. Interesting. Well, good to see you, Chrome Dome.
Let's do this.
Light on your feet. Keep that head moving.
Why are you getting scared? I'm just having a fist fight. In the, you know, street gym. Come on. Okay, now they relax.
You got one hell of a punch there, champ. Ever thought of monetizing it? I can arrange a fight or two. What do you say?
Could do that.
You go in the ring yourself?
Not anymore. Skull's taking too much of a beating. Reflexes ain't what they used to be.
There's ways of fixing that. Korenzakov should do the trick.
Rather dish out my eddies for something else. It's time I started taking it easy.
Fair enough.
What have you got for sale?
Only top shelf gear.
Ah, yes. What all boxing arenas need. Perfectly balanced, lethal, and fun. Be careful when throwing this knife. You could and will poke someone's kureshi out. Kureshi. Legendary. Club. Great for cracking shins and homers. Dough. As open as deadly. My knuckled. Scourge. Kunai. And health, you just won't cut it. Hack your way to the urban jungle. Chainsword. Just straight out chainsword. The missing link between machetes and chainsaws is effective and it is noisy. Forget about stealth when using this baby. Oh, good to know chainsword isn't copyright. I was presuming Games Workshop would have copyrighted that.
You mentioned something about fighting.
I've seen you landing blows in the ring. You've got sharp instinct, good edge. You can go far, especially if you get chipped. These fights, let's just say they aren't legal, but very lucrative.
Yeah, lucrative for who? You or me?
Both of us. I get a small percentage of the total winnings, you know, as your agent. You get the rest.
Sounds fair.
It's like I said. Good instinct. Fights happen in different parts of the city. You choose where you want to go, put down your eddies, and start swinging. You win, you take home the pot. Manage to drop every last one of them, you get a chance to fight in the grand finale. That all clear?
Crystal.
Good. Oh, except you won't be setting foot outside Owatsu. Not yet. You can start in Kabuki. I believe in you, V. Time to show this city what you're made of.
So it's a boxing quest, side quest from Witcher. Kabuki once told this, just come and see Ariel, Buck, 6th Street Ganger, real piece of shit, Glenn, Caesar, Kaiser. It fits like fucking hammers. Animal called Rhino, home's a legend, lays everyone flat.
After every shot now.
Let's have a look.
Epic item components. Upgrade components. Unity. Dying Night. This thing looks like it was cobbled together by some gonk-brained DIYer, but it shoots like a dream. Char incendiary grenade. Oh no. One. Yeah, I can jump. Oh, collected the gun.
Let's have a look.
Oh, this is what we have to collect.
Thanks a lot.
Received an iconic item along with a set of iconic crafting specs. You use these upgraded to a higher rarity using increasing its power. Iconic weapons and clothing are found all over Night City, and are uniquely capable of increasing rarity with the right components and crafting perks. When a higher rarity iconic item is crafted, the lower rarity version is destroyed. It's weaker. Oh. Increases headshot damage by 50% and significantly reduces reload time. Wish it said what reload time was. I'm not saying it. Oh.
Police experts have confirmed the identified virus can lead to cyberware failure and, in extreme cases, even death. In response to increased gang activity, the mayor's office has raised the public threat level.
It's time for your local news. The Aratama Matsuri Festival is nearly upon us. To mark the event, the streets of Night City will come alive with exquisite multi-story dashi floats. The festival program will also include musical performances by biwa virtuoso and theatrical performances in the No tradition. The sponsor for the festival is the Arasaka Corporation, and in an exciting development, even Hanako Arasaka has announced her participation in the Dashi Parade. From all of us at
NCPD scanner hustles. The NPD will pay you to help fight crime. Gigs. Fixers will contact you when you approach Gigs location. Fixers. These intermediaries will inform you about local gigs available.
Man of the hour. Sheesh. Took you long enough. Worked up an appetite, just waiting. Sit down, let me finish this. Then we can drop in on Senor Vector.
Didn't figure you was the type for Asian. Would have thought you'd find it too exotic.
What do you mean? What's there not to like? Noodles? Check. Synth sirloin? Check. Get some more chile action up in here, and you're looking at Mama Wells' signature sopa de fideos.
Mentioned something about a surprise yesterday. Am I remembering right, or just had a brain fart?
Probably both, because you usually forget shit. But it just so happens, I think I might have bagged us a sweet-ass J.O.B.
Go on.
I mean, maybe it's not as big as that, but just that it's fronted by a little-known someone named Dexter Deshawn. Only the top fixer in Night fucking City. Fat-ass black Jesus of the afterlife. 300 pounds of partly gold-plated cool.
Dexter Deshawn? What's the latest spec on him? I know you got info to spill.
He's been off the grid for about 2 years. Word on the street was he took a little vacay.
2 years? That's exile, not a vacation. What was he up to?
Guessing he shoved pizzas in his mouth while jerking off to hardcore virtues. Important thing is he's back. Needs a fresh crew, and he found us.
That sounds too good to be true.
How'd you manage to pull this? Trade in your spleen or something? As far as I know, we're not the type to get fingered by Dex.
And I don't think we swing that way either.
Oh, but T-Bug, she's the one that hooked us up. Got us talking. Knew it was a done deal the moment he laid eyes on me. 'Cause come on, ain't nobody who can resist this. Am I right?
Sure, Jack. Whatever you say. So what's the gig? We meant to come out in one piece?
Our Lord and Savior wants to tell you everything himself, face to face. Oh, no pressure, but this whole deal, he's riding on you now, I say.
Wait, why me?
Why do I gotta go? You and T-Bug draw straws without me?
T-Bug and Dex go way back, and my face is yesterday's news. Now Dex says he needs to check you, talk to you. Look, V, it's his job, his rules. I can't blame him for taking a personal approach. And it ain't as bad as you think, okay? Trust me.
Guess I got no choice then.
Dex is a real deal when it comes to fixers. Don't get me wrong. Don't got nothing against the Padre or Wakako, but Dex is in a league of his own. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, really? No.
It's always the same story. You land on fresh turf, local fixer waves his dick around, but he's smiling, saying you'll be up to your neck in gigs and eddies. Still, all you are is another name in their little black book. Nifty tool for getting them a fat slice of whatever half-baked shit pie their client put on the table. Sure, you crack jokes over drinks, but in the end, it's biz. Gracias a Dios. Estoy lleno. Brought your wheels. Gave them to my guy yesterday to smooth over the dents after our dust-up with the scabs.
I swear the contents of the noodle box glitched out there. I thought I saw a distortion in it.
Thanks, Jack. Much appreciated.
Some top-notch work Miguel did. Rides like it looks. Factory new.
We'll see about that.
So we rolling or what?
Let's feel this factory new ride.
Oh.
First stop. Ripperdoc and Holmes. Easy on the gas, huh? I just ate. I was supposed to stop by Vic's anyhow. I got a date. Me and Miss D.
You don't say.
She's so sweet. Really gets me, you know?
I really like Mafia 1. I haven't tried the rest beyond the bit of demo of 2. You can set it to only go at the speed limit. So no matter how hard you press down forwards, you only go to speed limit.
Yeah, this is it. Come on, V. Find me once Vic's done dusting your circuits. We'll hash out what Dex has cooked up for us.
Oh yeah, I remember people spazzing out about that. The poster there.
V, get it together.
Brought it up in a Destiny Destiny video, I remember. Hydrocalls. Netrunner and CPD.
Not only do you truly believe
Nah,
that those
Chuma
with
mine used to
souls
work
in your
here, that's
mechanical eyes have resisted the temptation to peek through them? Cameras
Fair
are
point.
all around us, even within us. Your noise, your
Yes. So yeah. Is that our station? Maybe me.
Hey, V. Dr. Vector will see you now.
The world is will and idea. But besides all this, that is greater opportunity no longer to be I, to him who uses it. During life, the will of man is without freedom, His action takes place with necessity upon the basis of his unalterable character and a chain of motives, but everyone remembers much that he has done, and on account of which he is by no means satisfied with himself. If now he were to go on living, he would go on acting the same way, on account of the unalterable nature of his character. Accordingly, he must cease to be what he is in order to be able to rise out of the germ of his nature, as a new and different being. Therefore, death looses these bonds. The will again becomes free, for freedom lies in the esse, not in the operare.
I'll sit tight over here. Me and Misty got a little catching up to do.
You look pleased.
'Cause I am. Always. Makes for easier living. But we got a new job lined up. I'm a big hitter at the afterlife.
Oh. Gonna be dangerous?
Don't you worry.
Cameras are all around.
Wow. With a kick of class revolution, Breeder X Large, it's big, like really big. Chrono Manticore, a new mix every time. Cyrus, feel free. Filtered rainwater, subtle metallic aftertaste. The tasteless taste of nature. Dickon, Dickon whiskey, and now it just flows. Though a common practice, subware installation is still dangerous and invasive procedure, which can only be performed by qualified specialists. Ripperdocs. Several Ripperdocs operating throughout Night City offer a variety of different cyberware upgrades. Select your desired cybernetic upgrade for the list and enjoy new abilities.
Vicky, spry as ever, you old Ripper. It's good to see you.
Good to see you too, V. It's been a while. To what do I owe the pleasure today?
Last gig. Had to jack into a client's neuro socket. Think I might have gotten spiked.
Experiencing migraines, nausea, hypersensitivity to bright lights?
Whole kit and caboodle.
All right, kid. We'll sort you out in a flash. Besides that, how are things?
Met a new fixer. He gave me a job. Name's Dexter Deshawn.
Known quantity from the afterlife. No denying you're moving up.
But, something you're not telling me, Vic?
Keep your guard up, that's all. I've heard some things about Dex. He's not as chill as he makes himself out to be.
Need some new kit, but tools, not toys, Vic. Time I bumped up my sights and got a grip.
Really? Now? Finally?
Vic, shit's getting real. Got a job from Dex to Sean, hitting the major leagues. Need tech that can perform.
The Dexter Deshawn? Well, that is something. But let me guess. Hasn't paid you yet.
This is the best. They were saying that the game doesn't expect you to be able to pay up front.
Gonna keep me waiting all day?
So, if you pay him now, the response is weird or something. I think. I don't know the details.
Quit crying, Vic. I'll bring you the eddies later, with interest. You know I will.
Last time. You hear? Chair, please. Sit down and relax. Kuroshi Optics. Best I've got, and should be about right under the circumstances.
Oh, this is making me squeamish.
Now jack in.
Kuroshi? Whoa. Vic, nothing tops that on the market.
Sounds like it could come in handy then.
I gave you my word I'd pay you back, but this might be too rich for my blood.
We'll work something out. Right now, I'm just out to make sure you get back in one piece. Eddie's in hand. You peruse and choose while I scan. Let's see what's going on inside.
Cybernetic implants are mechanical replacements for organic parts of your body. Give you superhuman-like abilities which improve your combat capability and help you survive in hazardous conditions. Though common practice in 2077, the installation of cyberware is still an invasive and sometimes dangerous medical procedure. Only specialists known as Ripperdocs can be trusted to install cyberware safely. Titanium bones, carry capacity by 20%. Metal-infused bones capable of standing heavy loads. Ooh, allows you to aim and shoot while sliding or dodging. Slows time by 50% for 1.5 seconds when blocking, aiming, or attacking during a slide or dodge. Cool down 5 seconds. Classic reflex booster. Subdermal armor. Patriot on the armor market for decades. Grounding plating. Uses a smart transmitter system to protect the user by diffusing and dispersing shocks from electrical hazards. Kuroshi Optical Cyberware is a widely popular suite composed of electro-neural enhancements with environment scanning functionality. Ballistic coprocessor. Increased chance to ricochet shots with power weapons. Directly links the user's optical implant to the weapon system, offering real-time data tracking. Coprocessor with an integrated servo motor system. Excuse me.
Mark 1, like I said. Decent enough scanner. Displays data on your cornea. Cherry on the top's a built-in external lens disruptor. In layman's terms, any surveillance cam will capture your face as a blur. And just remember, your body will still show up as crystal clear. This should do the trick. Talks to Kuroshi Tech, too.
I'm ready. Carve away.
Excellent. Let's do this. Lay that major league arm of yours right here.
So, what's new in the life of Victor Vector?
Yeah, if I'm being honest, not much. And that's fine with me. I used to live in a world where all that mattered was who's who, what's what, and how's why.
And what happened?
One day, I just dropped it and never looked back. I'll never be a legend in this town, but been sleeping nights ever since.
It's rare you can just drop it, but maybe he was in the right kind of place.
Just like that. Thanks. Now, a bit of anesthetic and I can start cutting. Feel anything?
Play by play, though? Really, Doc? Makes you sound like a dentist. Always going on and on.
Don't be mean now. Remember, I'm old. I got a shaky Gannic hand. Could slip. Lights out for a minute, all right?
Oh, God.
Okay, let's test this. See the magic in action. Linking you in. You might feel a little discomfort at first. Blurred vision, Low contrast, glitches. Well, how's it look? Feel all right to you?
Seen more dramatic improvements before.
Patience, kid. Give it a minute.
Scanning people. Scan people with Dropsco can provide you a lot of useful information, such as how strong an enemy might be, who's in your crew, what type of weapon they use. You can see this quick hacks you can use.
Time for the scanner. It might take you a few seconds to adjust, but first time's rarely the charm. With anything, really. Scanner should eventually sync with your thought processes and read your intentions. I also injected an NCPD file search. Run into any ne'er-do-wells? You know exactly what they ne'er did well.
Database individuals with bounties assigned to them is now available. You can identify these wanted persons with your scanner. Since they're all wanted dead or alive, the methods you use to claim your reward are entirely up to you.
It ought to work like a charm. Now draw your weapon. You should see your ammo count in a brand new sight.
How about the neurovirus from the last job? Can you check it?
Done and gone while we were putting in your implant. Ran a full sweep on your soft and circuits. Zap the critter. You're certified bug-free.
Shit, Victor, not bad. I don't know what to say.
Say you'll take this and remember the dosage. 2 whiffs now, and another 2 in an hour.
What am I looking at?
A mild stim. Should boost neurotransmission in the short term and muffle some of the side effects while the implant takes.
Nice. I like him.
Thanks again, Vic. You're the best. I owe you.
Go on, kid. Show them what you're made of. And once you hit the big leagues, don't forget where you came from.
It's taking so long. Move your ass essay. Dex is waiting on us. T-Bug's probably the last person you'd expect to do presents. She's not the kind of gal who goes around buying novelty coffee mugs or t-shirts for your comic book hero. But never running a program for you? For the job? Shit, she must really like you, I say. High risk, high reward, as Dexter Deshawn likes to say. First rule of the afterlife. So this is it for you. Time to go in, grab the bull by the horns, and make a name for yourselves. First, let's hear what Dexter Deshawn has to say.
Your heart chakra looks a little out of whack, babe. I can release it for you, but you'd have to watch out for negative energy fields. And
Leave him there for a bit.
can release it for you, but you'd have to watch out for negative energy fields and avoid mean reds.
V, yo, listen up. I talked to Dex while you were in with the doc. He's waiting in his ride. For you. Ain't but a hop to where he's parked. Next to Gramsci Burgers.
Okay, do my best to talk us up.
V, listen. I've got this delicate matter. That's why I called you. The number of cyber psycho attacks in the city is on the rise. Now that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me for a few reasons. There are people who say cyber psychosis can be treated.
Right.
And I know exactly how that sounds, but I believe even an unproven therapy is still better than a bullet to the brain. If I get a tip about a possible attack, I'll give you a call. Maybe you can investigate before Max Tack hits the scene. But remember, you're not there to execute anybody. Try to incapacitate the attacker, and I'll send someone to pick him up. I hope that's all clear.
There are various ways to incapacitate enemies with killing them. Not only takedowns, quick hacks, weapons, EMP grenades, and some combat gadgets, but mods that change damage to non-lethal. If a given weapon, combat gadgets do non-lethal damage will be mentioned in the description. Ooh, what's that on the tongue of your shoes?
Yo, Mr. V, a pleasure.
Nice craft.
Dexter Deshawn in the flesh. Ample indeed.
Let's roll. Mind if I ask you something right off the bangle? Would you rather live in pieces, Mr. Nobody, die ripe, old, and smelling slightly of urine, or go down for all times in a blaze of glory, smelling near like posies, without seeing your 30th?
It's first place or no place, Dex. Cost isn't a factor.
Classic. I'd expect nothing less from eager, supple youth. Respect. All right, listen close. Scanning a serious job now. Playing gargantuan compared to smashing up a scav home.
Hang on. I got a question of my own now. Why all this, Dex? Why me? Could've had Jackie or T-Bug sitting here. Could've just done this on comms.
Call me old-fashioned, but I like to look anyone I do biz with in the eye. Had the pleasure of meeting the Jackster in the past, and Sweet T-Bug helped this brother out 2 years ago. So here we are. Besides all that, got a special little pre-mission just for you. But we'll get to that.
Let me hear it. What's the job?
There's this prototype tech. A biochip to be precise. Job's to grab it. Simple.
Yeah? Guessing it belongs to a corp.
Mm-hmm. Arasaka. Surely that's no problem.
Corps don't deserve special treatment.
Shit, you ain't playing around. Got a feeling this could be a start of a beautiful friendship built on heaps of eddies.
You work this out? Got a plan?
Two things. First, a conundrum with the Maelstrom boys. Needs active resolving that. Second, a rendezvous. Simple. Client who brought us the job's anxious. She wants to parlay with one of the team.
What's the issue needs resolving with Maelstrom? Got a beef?
Slot in the shard. Got a classic tale for you. A psycho gang doing its thing 2 weeks back. Jumped a Militech convoy. Got away with the gear. Corp don't even know Maelstrom's involved. Now see, convoy was carrying the Flathead, a little combat bot, a prototype. And I need me that bit of high-grade military tech. Because if we don't get that bot, we don't get no soccer chip. And we sure as hell don't get no happily ever after. But don't get excited. It's a single-use toy. Now, I flat out purchased the damn thing from Maelstrom. Problem is, I did so from a gent went by the name of Brick. I say when, because Brick was the leader. 3 days after we'd sealed our deal, his friend and gangmate, one Simon Randall, aka Royce, plain dropped his ass. Royce is in charge now, and I got no way of knowing if he aims to honor his predecessor's word. To add to this shitstrom, one Meredith Stout of Militech has developed an interest in said convoy.
Immune to what?
Royce guy. What's he like?
A straight psychopath, chrome-loving kind.
Big club in this town.
I'll give you that. Except few of its other members, no matter the stakes, would put a friend and associate through an industrial microwave dryer.
Jesus.
Apparently, first thing to burst are the eyeballs. Get a nice clear pop. Then the rest goes goulash.
Charming.
Who's the prima donna?
Corpo agent, internal affairs. Been skidding around town asking after the convoy as if her life depended on finding it. The one lead she's got zip-tied in her trunk. Stick up her ass ain't growing any shorter, so she must be getting desperate. Be wise to think how you could use that. Of course, to do so, you'll need that frazzled cat's info. Sending it now.
Ooh, nice flair.
Client. What's her thing? Why she need to meet?
Woman's name's Evelyn Parker. Vetting her wasn't easy. Put the word out I was looking for any kind of intel.
Right, and?
Some brothers from Pacifica got back to me. Told me to stop looking. End of convo. Anyway, our little client insisted on meeting someone with skin in the game. You know, who'll be there for it all. Yours truly will be remote. T-Bug ain't no people person, and Jaggy's only good at some things. I know you know what I mean. Pretty much leaves you.
Think I got everything. Time I got to work.
Well, that's just music to my ears. I'll set up the meet with Miss Parker at Lizzie's bar. Flathead, though's gonna be all you. One more thing, Mr. V. Quiet life or blaze of glory? Later now.
Again, nice buckles. Or nice tongue on your shoes. Street cred. Performing certain actions words with street cred. Build your street cred to make a name for yourself in that city underworld. Doing so will open new opportunities.
Jackster, talk to Dex.
Yeah, Gordito's a big deal. Literally at 9, yeah?
Claimed to want to check our pro cred, but to me it feels more like he tangled us up with Maelstrom and Militech. There's this combat bot, military prototype. Maelstrom clept it. Then Dex paid to take it off their hands just before the Gangoons had a switch up in management.
Right, heard about that. Royce versus Brick. Hostile takeover.
About sums it up. Dex wants us talking to Royce. Gave the deets of some Militech agent too, but I don't know how much help she stands to be.
Ha. Chingon.
Hey, you don't sound thrilled. Royce, what do you know about him?
He's fucking whack, something special. Junkies snort junk. Royce snorts chrome.
Then there's the other thing. Gotta meet the client who put the job on the table. Evelyn Parker.
You? Well, what's Dex gonna do? Ride around in his limo, chat chicks up on the hollow?
Parker wants to meet someone on the crew. Dex gave me the nod.
He must know what he's doing. So, how you want to play this? Maelstrom or Parker? What's first?
Client.
Parker. Think I ought to see her first. See what she's like, what she's after.
Orale. In that case, I'll hit the all foods. Put my nose to the ground. Step around. Hasta luego.
We'll deal with that later. So, I'm gonna stop here. Oh. Hey V, thought just occurred to me. Can't start your career in the major leagues by sporting some rag of a t-shirt. The wind blows a lot stronger up there on the top of the world. Well, Terminals like me'd hate watching kids catch cold. I have a couple things in your stash at your apartment. Give them an honest try, and I bet they'll fit you just right. Come on, V. Come on, Vic. Feel like I owe you a bajillion eddies already. Well, I can accept another gift. Another? Hope you don't think those Kyoshis were charity. Anyway, where else would I find a new home for these things? My Misty style, my punk days are long behind me. Annihilation. Ooh, regeneration. Carry capacity. Hard motherfucker. Ooh, definitely want that. Something deadly. Ooh, different subsections there. Shotguns and light machine guns deal 3% more damage. Crushing blow, street brawler. Salt. More components when disassembling. Junk items automatically disassembled. Allows you to craft rare items. It's damage taken from explosions. Mech looter. When looting drones, mechs, and robots, 25% chance of looting a weapon mod or attachment. Draw the line. That's not useful. Okay. Raise you by 1. Raise you by 1. So 20 is the actual cap. 6 is as high as you can start with. So I'm going to stop here. I hope you've enjoyed the start of Cyberpunk 2077. We're going to keep going, keep rocking. I hope you join me. I hope you stick with me for it. Let's make sure that save went through. Nice. So, I hope you stick true. There's more to come. I hope you stay with me. Till then. Oh, slight amendum. Turns out I didn't have the achievements on, like the overlay. I got 2 achievements there during that. The Fool, become a mercenary. And Gun Fu, kill or incapacitate 3 enemies in quick succession with a revolver or pistol in close combat. Remember the guys I coup de grace? I think that's what gave it to me. On GOG, only 16.9% of people have it. I'm just gonna go turn on the overlay, make sure that's going, because it'll make it easier for me to write up video titles and get attention on them if I got achievements in it.